Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me as we are going to jump back into Farthest Frontier. Since we've last played this, there has been a few updates. We are now on version 0.9.3, which actually came out today. And I thought, let's revisit this game. So we're going to start up a brand new settlement on the Trailblazer difficulty. And we're going to change the map though, and I was thinking let's go to the Lowland lakes. That should be somewhat fun. And of course we have to find a town name. So we're just going to name it Patville. I want to play on a huge map. We're not going to go pacifist. We are going to have some enemies to deal with, but hopefully not too hard. And then we are just gonna get kicking and get going. So let's start. And now we're not gonna watch the starting video, so we're just gonna jump straight into the game. And hopefully we get a nice place where we can start, build a nice settlement and stuff like that. But we'll have to see, of course, what our starting position is and how well we can do with that while we see that the game is loading up. One of the core things of the latest update is improvement in performance. So it should perform better, have better frames per second and stuff like that. Also when your settlement grows and things like that. So we're going to see if that is actually the case, how that works. But also there's been some military reworks in previous updates and small other changes. So we're going to see how that goes. As we see right now, here we have the group of people that we have. We finished scouting the surrounding areas, survey the land your villagers have explored, and choose a promising site to construct your town center. It's important to choose a location that's near the resources you'll need to build a successful settlement. Things like clay, iron ore, and potential food sources. Alright, well, this is the whole map that we've got. And luckily for us, oh, there's a lot of water around and some resources next to the water. Luckily for us, we have some, oh, there's a little wolf's den there that will spawn wolves and more wolves and more wolves. As we have a bandit camp there. Okay, interesting. There's a lot of hills though. I'm not a big fan of hills, especially at the starting position, but I think we have quite a nice open place here. I do want to see the fertility and the desirability and stuff, so if we hit the F button we can see the fertility. Well, this area is not so fertile, so we could start the settlement maybe there. It is quite close to the wolf's den, but I think it's okay. And then we can expand from outwards, and then there's some fertile land there, there's fertile land here, so yeah, I bet this could be a nice starting position. So there we're gonna go. Of course, there is never a guarantee that it is actually a good starting position, but we've started, so there we go. Now, one of the things I always like to do first is lay out a little road network around our settlement, so that at least we have a place to go. Now, of course, this is kind of like a grid builder. Ooh, let me check. How can we make sure that we build a straight road? Well, this should be straight, so let's try it like that. This is, of course, a grid builder, which is what it is. We should be fine, but yeah. With spheres of influence for buildings and things, it's a bit always a mystery to me why they do that. But yeah, we just have to follow that. Let's see. Well, they have to build the town hall first before we can do anything else. But then we can really start to get some structures up and running. I think what we also need to do, since this is the road up, is to create a road down. Now I'm not sure if it's straight anymore. That's one of the problems I have in this game. It's real hard to see if you're going straight, but I think this was quite straight. Maybe we should focus on food first. That might be better. Food production. Well, we have some hunters and we have some animals out here. Quite a lot, actually. I think we can actually, if we do it right, build 2 hunters here, and then they can hunt all these animals. And they will probably do a good job. We have some nice goodies there, and herbs, willows. Oh, we're gonna need those willows because they give us baskets. So we're going to need a forager shack here. There's also some food in its range. Yeah, oh, that's the wrong button, sorry. Have to rotate the structure, but that's always a bit hard, but I usually just use the wrong keys for that. That's the problem. Okay, let's see. Could build it right there. That could be okay. I don't want it facing that way. I think right here would be fine. For now, we're going to place it right there, and then we'll see how that goes. Alright, they are working on the town center. We just need a bit of wood there. We have a construction going all the way up there with the with these two. So that's interesting, because we can just connect this to the road, and that will be very helpful. So we'll see how they do with that. They're building the town center now. That's great. Then we have to give them some time to finish these structures. But yeah, of course, these people also going to need some houses and stuff. So there we go. Houses are now unlocked. I'm going to leave some space around the actual town hall for the fence works and stuff. So yeah, I think we can start right here. We'll start off with regular 6 houses. Should do fine. Then let's speed up slightly, because right now the game will take a while to actually start running properly and do what they have to do. Let's prioritize our food gatherers in a sense that these need to be built first, so that at least we get food in, and all the rest is for later. I mean, it's still spring, so we don't need a house yet. We will need a house at some point, but not yet. And now they should just be busy taking down the trees, getting all the stuff there, and starting to build it. So let's focus on that a little bit for now. And of course, we will be building a pretty big settlement, but it's going to take us quite some time to do that. Of course, it's not an easy game in the sense that you can quickly, or in 2 years, build a big town. No, this is gonna take time. This is Farthest Frontier. It is about survival. We just settled this land, and now we have to make sure that we make it through the first winter and the second winter and so on. And it's not that easy, actually, this game. You really need to put in an effort to make it all happen, which is a lot of fun, and that's what these games should be about. Putting in an effort to actually make it. So I like that. Alright, I'm going to move this one and place it on the top there. Okay, so they're building some roads, they're taking down trees. Some of the houses almost have all the logs already. We have, work areas. Yeah, we don't have to have the tutorials enabled. Okay, that's working out. Now, as it already tells us here, we need some firewood to, in the end, keep all these buildings working. Let's do the same here. 1, 2. How many spaces did I leave open here? The road, and then 3 open spaces. I'll do the same out here. But then we can't build, so we'll do 4 then. There we're gonna build the wood cutter, or the wood splitter, the firewood splitter. Ah, we have our first hunter up and running too. Great. Let's move its zone a bit so it includes all 3 of the deer areas. That should make it work slightly better. Predators are attacking. Where? Oh, there's a wolf here. Alright, everybody, attack that wolf, except you. Oh yeah, now you can help out. Kill the wolf, please. Thank you very much. Well done. Well, that's the thing. Wolves will attack us, so we have to defend ourselves. I have to be ready for all these messages to come in. Oh, another predator. There's another wolf? Alright, well, we killed another wolf. 2 predators have been killed. But, oh, we also lost a villager. Ouch. That's hurtful, because we have only 12 to start with. Now we have only 11. And we have 3 wounded. That's the hard thing with wolves. It can happen this way, but it's not nice. Ooh, we have some blueberries. Now, they can be harvested already. But later on, we're going to move these towards one of those gathering huts. Might not be that one, because that one might be a temporary one. But that could be interesting. We can see this one has food in itself, but it does not have any firewood yet. I would think that it would start to work already, though, even though it does not have firewood, but apparently it's not hunting yet. I don't see any incoming stuff yet. Yay, second house. So soon we have all the villagers with a place. Is this already gathering some stuff? No. So we desperately need that firewood up. So let's go prioritize that structure. Start working on the roads, get this going. I always plan all these things out because I want to see how the village works out, but they're not always that smart in prioritizing the different jobs that they can do, so... Well, we'll have to see. At least the next house comes up. Everybody will have a house, so that will no longer be an issue. Yep, all villagers have a house. That should make them... Oh, yep, there it goes. That should make them quite a bit happier than they were from the start. So that's already a good thing. Happy villagers. Very nice. I like that. Let's keep it that way. More people await word to join your settlement. Amass a 4-month supply of food and 6 houses. So once these are all done, we have the 6 houses requested. And then other people might join. Now we're not going to focus on those houses. We're going to focus on the firewood splitter for now. Let's check my people. We have 4 builders. I think that should be fine. And then also 4 laborers. And 3 people already have a regular job as to be the hunter, the gatherer. So that's okay. I would say they could still hunt even though they're not... yeah, they're not having the firewood. But apparently these people just simply won't do anything until they get firewood. Well, all the area is cleared. They now just need to bring in the wood. I think there's some incoming already. Oh, that's everything. Could be beneficial now to get 2 people to work there for a little bit. At least to accumulate some firewood. Because if we do, then finally all those structures will get to work. And now that we have none, that won't be good. So if we get 2... that might speed up the initial start of producing some firewood. And then once all structures are actually working, people are happy, people are doing what I want them to do, then that we can change that up again. Now these people also need some water. Well, there is some water around, just not too much. But yeah, let's build a well out there. New villager born, nice. Oh, we had 1 space open, that's why. Great, well... this one worked already now, finally. So it brought in some meat and stuff, even though it does not have firewood. So apparently it just takes a while for them to actually get to work. This one is also working already, so that's a great job. We should now be getting some firewood in soon, hopefully. Who knows? Well, if they work now, then we can take the second one out. And we have somebody extra that can do some chopping and stuff. Yeah, the well should be next. Did we have stones? Yeah, we already placed that as a target, so I should finish that hopefully. Oh, there it is. So bells coming up. That could move us forward. We might just have to build a graveyard soon, though. That might be a thing. I want that quite far out of town, actually. 6x6 should be a nice size, I guess, for starters. How wide is this? Yeah, see, this is 6 wide, so 6x6. That's a start for a graveyard. And we're also going to need some storage space. And the main stockyard will work with that. I'm going to place that in here, so that we hopefully can include this into a protective zone. Yeah, there we go. The stockyard, okay. Well, always in the beginning, lots of projects and not so much, not so many people to actually do the job. But once this house is ready, we have the 6 houses. We have food for 11 months, so the extra people that were promised to us might then join, which will be very nice. All right, let's move this resource back there. I think this, even if we start to build a lot of houses there, this one might be a keeper, or we might just move it a little bit. Getting these in there to give them some extra food will be a lovely thing. Alright, let's see. They're clearing the area now, and as soon as that's cleared, they can start gathering the stones. What we could do for that is go like this, and then just make sure that we select enough stones to be harvested. That's 32. And this should also be quite some stone, so yeah, that's good. Okay. At least they can gather all the stone to bring into this graveyard so that it can be built. This just needs wood, and we should already have quite some wood because we've chopped quite a lot of trees already. So hopefully they can get that in. And I think as soon as the group of people that was promised to us joins us, I'm already scouting the area a little bit to see, like, do I see some people incoming? Lots of trees here, by the way. That's very good. But I don't see people running towards the town hall, so they're not immediately joining us. As soon as those new people come in, I will get the extra firewood chopper anyway. We're getting already into late summer now. And we need to start accumulating some firewood for the winter as well. So, might be a necessity to actually get that. Actually, I'm just going to do it right now. We need it. The stockyard's up, so everything can be stored now. That is helpful. And a good addition. We got a little bit of firewood now. A few logs. We still have to chop a lot of stones to actually make that stone stuff work. But it's okay. And I think it is time for a food cellar. So that we can actively store some of the food in a place where it will remain good for longer. In the food cellar... Ooh, 6 people have arrived at your village. They have plans to immigrate. Yes, accept them. Please, be welcome. Go get a job. In the food cellar, food will remain good for longer. And that is a notable effect. So, building that and making sure that food's not stored in other places, like the cart, for instance, is a very good one. So we should later, once this is ready, turn off the food. A bustling market would help generate gold and attract new settlers to our growing town. Market stock houses and generate gold based on the number of houses in their work area. Alright, well, look at that at some point. Guess we also have to start working on a little bit of a route network. So let's get going with that. Do I need to build roads here too? Probably not, but might later. I don't know yet. 18 out of the 24. So we still have more space for people. It's very tempting to just build a lot of houses now so we can quickly grow. But we can't supply them with food. We have only food for 7 months at this point. So might be good not to build too many houses at one go to ensure that we don't overdo it while we don't have the food to feed them all. Because in the end that will just make them leave. Could be wise, though, to build one right here, because there's a lot of chestnuts, there's berries and stuff, there's more herbs. Let's just build one right there. We can always move it later, that's okay. Question is, what's everybody doing right now? Well, we have 8 laborers, so that is a good sign. Are they chopping stones, or are they doing something completely... Oh, they're digging here. Probably flattening the ground first or something. Yeah, looks like it. There's 2 people digging there, so they're probably flattening the ground. So for us now, there's not too much to have. Oh, 4 new villagers immigrated and a new villager was born. That means we are almost at the max of what we can have. But that's not a problem. That's actually good. So now we have some extra hands again. They're also delivering wood to this already. I wonder, this... No, that's only 2 logs. Sometimes they carry a lot of logs, sometimes they only carry a few. But that's okay. No problems there. I love that. The variety and stuff. Let's see, because we should have some extra hands available, yes. Thing is, we're going to need a smokehouse. Because we need to smoke these... pieces of meat. And I think we can build the smoker... Oh wow, look at this. This one is completely gone, and this one is also going real fast. So I'm going to move this one. Let's relocate it, because 2 definitely is too much, apparently. Let's move this one next to this building. If we can, yes. And then it can hunt that one. That would be good. And here's another one. So that might be even better. Ooh, and some wolves. But oh yeah, there's a lot of wolves there that we have to destroy at some point. Wolves are aggressive animals that pose a moderate danger to villagers and livestock. Provides meat, hides and tallow if butchered by a hunter. That's interesting. Hopefully our hunters can do a good job against those. But we'll have to see how that goes and how we can defend our town. Maybe we have to build a guard post here at some point. For now, at least we get a gatherer. Might be wise though to move this area slightly so that it won't interfere too close to the wolves. And then later on we can get the wolves. And I want to prioritize taking down this hunter. So that it won't do any more harm there. Now there's still plenty of deer out, so not a big issue going on right now. I wasn't expecting these to just go out so quickly. Normally, especially when there's plenty of deer, they should not go that fast. Alright, well, they're not really gathering stone. To my surprise, or at least that's how it seems. Is there somebody there now? No. I thought I saw somebody moving. But that villager, they can spread disease, so I would say they... Oh yeah, there's somebody now chopping stone. Great, great, great. Oh, maybe they're doing that at different spots. I mean, they're also chopping a lot of trees now, so... I must say, the beginning in this game is always a bit tough, because you really have to build up some resources and stuff. We now have an okay amount of logs, we have some firewood. Winter is coming, though. We have some food, so that's okay. And what you see there is 6 months of food is about to spoil in the next 12 months. Could be next month. Could be 8 months away. We don't know that. So I think food-wise we will be good for a bit. Would be nice though if they would build that one. And then, yeah, let's prioritize. Come on. Oh yeah, it's gone here now. That's good. That's a good one. Then we don't have to build an extra one, but we do get 2 good working hunters. Everything they could is basically taken in from there. Alright, they're still chopping a lot of trees around here, which looks real good. Maybe we should tell them to do a longer area or a bigger area. They brought in some stones, but not too many, so let's prioritize this little stone patch. See if they will focus on that then. Hopefully they will. And provide us with the means to finish the graveyard and this food cellar. Okay, there we go. The hunter's up here now. There's animals to hunt there. There's animals to hunt here. And there's animals to hunt there. I'm going to keep this one away a bit from the wolf. So I'm also going to move this area slightly. Like that. Then we'll see how that goes. I think it should be okay. Alright, the logs are being put in here, as is the firewood, and we have good amounts of logs now. I'm going to check something else. Oh, we can only do the saw pit already. Okay, well, that is also a building that I do fancy having. So let's get going with the saw pit. The thing is, I was hoping we could already get the basket way maker, or the weaver, at the basket shop. Because with a basket, your villagers can carry more goods at the same time. And that is a powerful tool that can help you move stuff more quickly. So I wish we could already start to build that. We are collecting the willow though, so that is a good thing. We should have that. Yeah, we already have 36, so we should already be able to generate some baskets. And baskets can also be used in, well, not really early game, but as soon as you get a trader, you might be able to use the... Oh, what did I do there? That wasn't supposed to happen. That was a little error. No, 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 no. Clear the road? No. Just this road. Yep. Let's clear that road. That should not be there. It should be a straight road. Like that. Okay, there we go. Well, this looks interesting. And 18 stones left, so they're finally prioritizing hauling some stone. And that helps, because the dead villager is still laying there, and it might just cause any illnesses and sicknesses at some point. And that is not what we want. At the same time, we have a good amount of firewood now. We should be able to easily get through this winter. We have an okay amount of food. We will be getting a lot more food starting the next season when all of our, when our herbalist will get back to work, or the forager. So I think we can pull it off to build 3 extra houses. Of course, we'll also take some time before it's done, and then hopefully in the next year we get some new immigrants in that we can use. In the beginning, it's a tight balance between having enough people to do all the jobs. Like right now, we only have 9 laborers. So having enough people to do all the jobs is important. And on the other hand, making sure that you can also feed them. So yes, a little influx of people is nice, because we need those people to do the jobs. You also have to be careful not to just build houses so that you get a lot of children in. Right now we have 3 infants who can do nothing. We have 9 adolescents who can do a little bit of carrying stuff, but that's it. And 12 adults. So basically we have 12 adults and 12 kids. Which means a lot of them won't do anything. So that's not good. We want them to all participate. So the more kids you have, the more mouths you have to feed that don't contribute to the town. Make sure you don't build too many houses and end up with too many kids. It takes like a year or 10 years or something before a kid grows up enough to actually be participating into the city. So yeah, you have to feed them for 10 years. I'd rather have some adults now to help out in this little town. 7 stones needed for the graveyard. There are still 7 stones in there, so that's good. Don't see any other stones around the city center here, so won't be able to get enough to finish this. But hey, let's prioritize this one too. That's another 14. That will get us close to finishing the root cellar. Alright, we have the first planks in now. That is lovely. And I think now, yeah, we can build the compost place, which we're going to need. The Fletcher, also a place we desperately need once we want to keep hunting, because we need new arrows and bows. Yeah, this is kind of the wood chopping area now, so I'm going to build this one right on the back of it with a road. Yeah, that should be okay for now. We can just... No. Alright, let's get rid of it. The road system in this game is not really optimal. But it works if you know what you're doing. I usually don't, but... oh well, there it goes. We'll get it done. I think in the industry area some extra roads might actually... see, because we didn't complete it to all the way there. It doesn't properly work now, which is a pain in the butt. But it's okay, it's okay. The extra houses are up. I hope they can reach the water. Yeah, they should be able to. And... oh, they're still chopping a tree there. Well, the graveyard's being built. That's a plus. These can now start to work again, because there's some stuff to be gathered. Should be getting in some more food slowly, some more stuff for baskets. And yes, the graveyard's up. We have room for 144 people. Well, you know, let's hope we don't fill it up too fast. I mean, we're not Cooper playing Ostriv, so should be okay, but you never know, you never know. And I think on the long term, because of the water, we have one side of town that we don't really have to defend, because there's water there. So that could be helpful in the end. Another thing we need is just extra food. We always need extra food. So let's go with a fishing shack. Should be quite a few decent fishing spots out here. We'll move the zone a little bit once this structure is up. This is good. I thought I was also making a building like this one, but I don't see it now. The thing is, we have hunters on both sides, and we'll get a fishing guy here. So That's not actually that efficient. So maybe we have to build this one right here into town. And then it will just gather the stuff from both places. Because otherwise I don't know how I can make it all work. At this point we have only food for 4 months. Ouch. That's no good. So let's hope these really start to work and produce some good stuff now. Our hunter here should be doing an okay job. Yes, he's providing a lot of meat. Oh, we have 6 months of food now. Good. And we have a lot of raw meat that we have to turn into smoked meat. That's why that smoker is so important. So I'm going to prioritize it, actually. Fletcher's now working. Very nice. That should get us the new arrows. We have only 34 arrows left and 1 bow. So yeah, we need it. And so, step by step, our village should do better. Now, let's see here. Just 4 more stones needed. And then we can get the cellar, which will reduce spoilage. So, with the same amount of food, we should be able to do quite well. That will be interesting. Alright, there are still stones in here, but it's not prioritized. This one is way closer, so... Hopefully... Oh, yeah, they're building it now. They're building it now. Great job. Alright, what I'm gonna do is turn food off in there. So I don't want food stored in there. They should all store it in here. And that should be quite helpful. Now I'm going to place this next to it in the hopes that they will move it from this one into the other one. Yeah, they're removing everything, as you can see. Oh, they already took everything out. Okay. Well, then it can stay right there. That's okay. They should now be putting it in here, as right now we have no food. Whoopsie. But there it is. It's all been entered into the cellar. That's nice. And once we get barrels, which are late game, we should be could be reducing the spoilage even further, which is nice. There's plenty of meat in here now to be smoked. Let's make sure that we can do that. This one also needs 8 stones. So yeah, we do need the stones from this. And 12 laborers now. Oh, 1 builder at this point. Okay, good. Well, just grab the stuff, get the logs in here, bring some bricks or some stone, and make sure that we can do that. That should be nice. We have to start building the market. And the reason why... Oh, we need to build a storehouse first. The reason why is that... Oh, we'll build the storehouse on top here. At some point, we're going to need to take care of the waste of the people. Otherwise, people will get sick. You can probably already see some waste. Yeah, there's already waste popping up. But the waste collector needs a monthly upkeep or a weekly upkeep or whatever. So we can build this already, but yeah, it has a monthly cost. That's a problem. Because we can't pay that because we don't make any money yet. That's why we need the market at some point to actually accumulate some money. So one of the next things as soon as this one is up is to build a market. Ah, yes, this one is working now. We can do a 2-to-1 ratio, I think, because I don't think we're actually fishing yet, are we? Nope, not yet. Getting close, but not yet. So yeah, having the meat smoked will help make sure it stays good for longer. It has a lot of smoked meat in there and some firewood now, so it's smoking meat. That should reduce spoilage, so we should have more food for longer. Nice. Well, this is working out. And then once we get the fisher up, we can also smoke the fished meat. And once we have this one up, we can store all the other stuff. So we might not even need this one anymore. We can just make it empty. And then the next thing should be building the marketplace. Now, the marketplace requires 50 planks. We don't even have those yet. And 15 stone again. So a lot of work. But hopefully it'll be fine. There we go. Let's wait until it's done so we can start to plan the marketplace. Could be interesting to place it a little bit up already, like this. And then we can do another one somewhere down there. I think that might be a good one. Then I guess we should place it right there. Build a road past it like this. Oh man, this is going to take a long time, especially with the stones. Oh, we have 10 stone in store now. Nice. We need 15 though, but we have 10 in store, so that's already something. And do I see any... Oh, there's more stone. Let's harvest and prioritize so that that little bit of stone will be brought in quickly. I mean, we have all the logs so that they can make the wood planks. They're busy with that. That should be okay. Then we get the market up and running. Yeah, this is okay. Alright, well, we have made a little start to our village. We have food now for 7 months, so we're good. We should be able to survive for a bit. We have a start. It's working out, and hopefully we can make this into a thriving village. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.